right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look like you know something.
I don't know. This is kind of like I'm doing a zipper. You don't think you're gonna get until showtime. Okay. So happy I had this because I need to be hydrated for tonight.
Why was tonight?
It's Friday.
What's on Friday?
I had a big Black Friday sale, so I'm very, very booked up. I honestly don't understand. So that's a mini.
Yeah.
I feel like that would give my sweet tooth blue balls. Like, what the heck's the point of that? I would rather not have it.
No, but it's...
I am just now kind of breaking it up into smaller pieces. In a vital step, like I do with all my sausages, I drain it of all of its liquids. The cold option for breakfast is simply some cottage cheese. It's high in protein, it's budget friendly. Now I know cottage cheese can be scary. It has a very off-putting texture, but like I learned in high school, rewarding experiences can be had by letting something unfamiliar inside. We are making some chicken fajita stuffed sweet potato. So this is like the girl next door. We're taking something sweet and filling it with meat. And I'm just gonna go until my usual limitation, which is a sprained wrist. So don't even know the technique, but I'm gonna get after it. Like I kept telling myself in high school, things are done better by our own hand anyways. My strokes are weak today. True love is rare, just like a good steak, and I'm pretty excited for this because I can't think of a meat that hasn't responded well to a little rub. The most favorite breakfast item at McDonald's is the good old hash brown. It reminds me a lot of myself, covered in oil. You can have it how you want it and it won't say a word. This thing is massive, so we got a build your own bowl because this is one of those times where I actually want to know what's going inside me.
Okay, should I go for it?
Wait for me, wait for me.
Okay, sorry.
We gotta squirt at the same time.
You should never say that to your sister ever.
They used to call me fondue in high school.
Why? Why?
I was smooth and no one wanted to double dip.
You seem to have a lot of things that they called you in high school.
I was a popular kid, Mom.
Again,
who is
I was popular. Usually my chocolate therapy requires a couple shots of tequila and some aloe. You're just getting hit by chocolate from all directions, and I'm in that vanilla in the middle, kind of offsetting it all. Reminds me of my camera debut. Oh! Hey babe, you want to hang out? My gym session got canceled. Something came up. On top of the oatmeal, we are going to be adding a banana, another popular one due to its suggestive shape. Just such a versatile fruit in and out of the kitchen. And got some of those slivered almonds, my second morning nut. Adds a nice little crunch to this little bit of a mush fest. I usually have banana to start my morning, just never usually sliced or peeled for that matter, but it's quite nice this way too. Heart rate is currently at 79 BPM, so nothing quite out of the ordinary right now. But by tonight, I'm expecting something pretty monumental. Today's workout is themed to give you a pump in all of the right places for date night. And I'm not gonna be doing this workout alone. We got ourselves a special guest, and that is my girlfriend, Katie, which is a brain chemical involved in sexual arousal. And you know, I feel like this diet plan is working because usually on a hike, I feel a little bit nervous. I feel like Leo in The Revenant. But I feel like if a grizzly bear came at me right now, I'd be able to turn the tables on them pretty damn quick, if you know what I'm saying. The amount of blood rushing to my arms right now, there's no way my brain's gonna be fully functional. I'm really starting to understand just how right-handed I really am. His favorite pint was the half-baked flavor. They used to call me half-baked in high school until I got known for going all of the way. I mean, he didn't specify the meat, but I know he is a massive bison fan. Do you like bison?
I haven't really had it very often.
It's a sweet meat, one of my nicknames in high school. It's a sweet meat, wholesome sweet meat.
Okay.
Yeah, a little choking's fun, Mom.
No.
So fun. It's a slippery slope down, you know what I mean? It just goes like right in.
No, it's like a rock.
You just gotta open wide and let it slide, you know? That's what I always say. So the last part to say yes to everything, I was a little bit late on rent, so hopefully today's a little bit more fun and a little less painful.
I will ask you to do it together. The lady puts the hands on top. So we always say the woman is always on top.
Yeah, that's true. This is a whey casein blend, which makes things thicker and more moist. You can use isolate if you want to, it'll just make things really dry, and that's nothing that any of us ever want to enter into. So now it's time to do the wet ingredients. So we're gonna be adding one full banana. I always find it easy to slip one in when baked from personal experience. So one's going in, or any nut that you want to throw at it, it will accept it. So it doesn't look like much right now, but like me, once it gets warm, you should see some significant growth. The bottom has significantly hardened up, and now it's time to top it with a 1/4 cup of chocolate. So I prefer a dark top, and that goes for my chocolate as well. Ever since my college days, I enjoyed those times, but I'm just hoping today involves a little less rug burn. My strategy going into this one is just to, you know, open wide and let it slide. Went in too hard, too heavy at the very beginning. When I see the white powder, I'm just in the mood to inhale. This one was all about stamina. I thought the book club boys helped me prepare for this one over the past couple months, but clearly they just weren't going for long enough. like I always say, when ricotta's around, it's the only thing that's soft around. No fat, no oil, all that stuff. So, although I do like some dark meat, we gotta use some white meat for the sake of some calories. Everybody has to lose it at some point. He knows what he's doing, after all. He's a doctor. Greg? I'm ready. That steak is so overcooked. I usually like to wake up to something a little bit more raw, especially if they're trying to show my mouth a good time. Look at that. That came out a lot faster than anticipated. It always does, but that is really, yo, that is delicious. Okay, I just want to make a quick toast, everybody. I just want to thank you all for coming on the swolliest of nights. As Gainesmas is approaching, our city is about to enter into a white powdered haven. It's been a long year. Long and hard. Thick too. But it's over now. So let's have an explosive finish where we can all rejoice in the climax of our rigorous journey. 2022 is going to be a big year, and I can feel it, so let's make some gains. Stay healthy, get on top, and ride it. All 365 days. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers.